Hi, I'm Hillary, and normally on this channel, I do tips about homeschooling or give some review on curriculum or talk about dyslexia, but I'm not going to do that today. Today, I just wanted to talk to, and I'm sorry, I'm holding my phone. Today, I just wanted to talk to the moms. Typically, it's the moms that teach the kids. Now, I know there's some dads out there that do that responsibility, so I'm talking to you too. I just wanted to talk to us as parents and people that get busy and are trying to raise our families in the ways of the Lord. And so it's you that I'm talking to today. If that is you, I want you to listen because I had an interesting thought that came to mind not too long ago, and I really wanted to share it with you. So here I go. Again, I apologize for shakiness. There we go. Okay, so recently my life has been getting kind of busy, busier than normal. Like normally homeschooling is a priority to me during the day. I homeschool and I give room for little else to happen. Like, of course, I'll do doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, stuff like that. But as far as anything like helping out with church or co-ops, or I really try to limit the kind of things that I do so that I can concentrate on homeschooling my kids because that is a top priority for me. But lately things have been getting really busy. I still have homeschooling as a top priority. It's just our season of life though that things have gotten a little bit more hectic. And so it's been really important for me to know what to say yes to and what to say no to, because I'm just going to drain myself if I say yes to too many other things. I've got to be very intentional about what I'm saying yes and no to. So the other day, the Lord just gave me this thought, and I wanted to share it along with you. I've been spending my quiet times. I've been having quiet times most of the time. Sometimes I just don't because, I'm warm in my bed and I don't get up. But sometimes I go and do it and I'm just reading the word, but I'm reading it to write or to do a blog or to do something for my kids that I'm going to be presenting them at Bible class. It's to give out. It's to pour out more instead of to fill myself up just in His presence. And then I remembered in 2 Kings 4, there's a widow, a woman whose husband has just passed away, and she has 2 sons, and her husband has left a debt, and the debtors are coming to collect their debt, and they're going to come take these 2 sons to be slaves to collect the debt. And so this woman comes to Elisha desperate for help on what to do, and he gives her instructions to go get as many jars as possible and bring them to her home and take the little oil that she has left and start filling into the jars. And so she does what she's told. I mean, she must have been like, why? I don't really understand, but she did it anyway. And she started to fill the jar with oil, and then she got another jar and it filled up, and she got another jar. And one by one, these jars filled up with oil. And she asked her son for another jar, and he's like, there are no more jars, it's done. And when he said that, the oil stopped flowing. And it was a beautiful illustration to me to remind me, and then she had enough to sell. She sold the oil. She got enough money to pay off the debt. And there was a little bit extra for her and her sons to live off of for a while. And this reminded me that I need to go to the Lord for my oil, for all the stuff inside of me, because I'm pouring into my family, pouring in with homeschooling, pouring in with just the things you do as a mom, as a wife, and just working at home, cooking, all the stuff that we do, keeping the schedules, driving people here and there. And I need to be sure to go get my oil from the Lord, because if I'm trying to do it on my own, I'm just going to go empty real quick and I'm going to get drained and I'll have nothing left to give. But if I go to the Lord and ask Him for His oil, that oil is just going to keep flowing. And I'm going to be able to have enough to pour into all the things that I need to pour into. I'm going to be able to be a life-giving source to those around me. But if we don't go to the Lord and ask Him for His Holy Spirit to help us with these things, we're just going to dry and drain so quick. And that's what I've been doing. And I need to just sit there in his presence and be desperate for his presence and hungry for his word. And when I am, and I let it fill me, then I can give out and pour to others. And I've learned this before in life, but I just needed to be reminded of it again. And so I just wanted to do this for anyone out there who might also need to be reminded of that. I just wanted to encourage you today that if you're feeling drained from homeschooling or parenting or life, just to spend time in his presence and drop all your concerns and your worries at his feet, and ask him to fill you and give you enough to pour into others today. So I just wanted to give that to you. I hope that you're all doing well out there. If you haven't noticed, I'm recording in my car. Again, like I said, my plate has been getting a little bit full, so I have some time waiting for something. So here I am. I hope to encourage you today. Thank you for watching this, and I will see you soon.